everybody, welcome back to JM Farming Cattle. So we got a lot done in the last couple days. We've had great weather, sunshine, little wind to do some drying, and no rain. Which, by the way, we could use some rain. So if anybody wants to do the rain dance, go right ahead. Reason being, the ground's starting to crust over now. So it's getting to the point where the corn, when it starts to come out of the ground, we either have to break that crust up, pre-water, or we need a rain. We could use a rain. We'll take that option. So what we're doing today, yesterday we started beans and we got the planter switched over, both of them actually. And then we started doing beans yesterday. We're just gonna do a little bit, well, we just hammered down. We put about 250 acres in the ground yesterday. So that puts us about half done with beans already. We don't have a lot of beans this year. So today we got one planter going, and he's doing some dry land, some odds and ends. So we're not gonna be done today, but we will be done tomorrow with beans if all goes well. And that's my uncle planting. So we decided to spray because it's a calm day. We got a lot of spraying to do. We are really far behind. This year we are doing all of our own spraying instead of the co-op. Hint why we bought this thing. This is a Red Ball 90-foot sprayer. So we can cover some acres. We're only doing about 7 miles an hour though, because it's pretty rough. So I think we can get right about 80 acres an hour. So we're still covering the ground. We're putting quite a bit of chemical on, or it seems like it because it holds so much. So Dad's been running around getting chemical tanks. We're just putting Akron, Fast Track, Roundup, and Resicor on is what we're doing on our corn ground right now. Well, so far it's working pretty good. Takes a little bit getting used to. We're just used to a 12-row sprayer. So it's a little bit bigger for us. I do wish we would have got a self-propelled, even a used one at that. But we just, at the time, we didn't want to justify the cost. But if corn ever goes up, I'm sure we'll end up with one. Hopefully it keeps working good. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit, so we might get shut down later. We don't want it to drift a lot, that's for sure. That's why we're running it pretty low to the ground right now, especially because we're going along the field and we're not sure what he's planting, so we want to make sure that it stays on our side and doesn't drift over and kill his seed. Hey guys, so it's a little windy today, we ain't spraying, and I noticed that Dad's having a calf back here, and she's been standing up for a little while now, and the calf's alive, it's moving around, but it's still about the hindquarters of the calf are still in the cow. So I'm gonna run out there. It looks like she's been trying to shake it for a little bit, so I'm gonna run out there and see if I can assist. Come on. Come on. Well, we got the calf pulled. The mom was not letting it happen at first. So then I walked her up towards the barn. I was gonna put her in the barn stall and strap her down and then pull the calf out. And then when I got her right behind the barn here, I had the perfect position to pull the calf out. I don't want to bother him too much. That first initial bond is very important to making the mom clean the calf. So I got the calf pulled and I just let him be. Calf seems good. There was bellering. You could hear it beller inside of, as it was still stuck in the mom. So probably didn't have to pull it. I'm not really sure. I don't like to see him hang there. She was hanging there for probably 10 minutes almost. So at that point, you know, it's time just to assist him. So, back to work. Whatever's easiest. Yeah, if you want, that'd be great. Got her all done? Good deal. Well guys, we are all done. That was the last of the beans that we had. Dad and my uncle ended up finishing up all the beans. I ran the sprayer yesterday. It was way too windy today to do any spraying. So we just did some beans. We had a few difficulties, a few curves in the road, but nothing too bad. Just a couple spider wheel bearings, trash wheels, road cleaners, whatever you guys prefer to call them. And then we had the handle on our down pressure spring broke on our planter, so we had to replace that too. But we got all of our beans in the ground, all of our corns in the ground, so we are completely done planting for 2019. We knocked out a lot of acres really fast. Having 2 12 rows go, we can really cover the acres, and we put in a lot of long hours. So it feels good to be done. We got a ton of spraying to do. It's supposed to be super windy tomorrow too, so we're probably not gonna get anything done until next week, and there's chances of rain, which at this point we could use some rain. The ground's getting pretty hard. So if we don't get any rain, we'll be doing some pre-watering. With all that being said, I'm gonna end this video here. Make sure and stay tuned for next week. We are gonna have probably a bunch of spraying videos. So thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you next time on JM Farm & Cattle. We got a major mess going on here. We got some major cleaning to do. Dad's bringing one of the tractors here. My uncle's bringing the other tractor down to his place. So I'm gonna open the door so we can get the tractor in here. And we got a mess. And we got stuff scattered all over the fields. We got a lot of cleaning to do. See you guys next time.